All right, if you would all please stand and join as Taylor Chevalier and Isaiah Rolafoli lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Marshals, will you please seat the class? Good evening, everyone. Families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, our 8th grade graduating class. It's my absolute honor and joy to welcome you to this special evening of celebration. Tonight we gather not only to mark the end of one chapter, but to celebrate the journey, growth, and success of an extraordinary group of students and the incredible community that helped shape them. At the heart of Fairfield Center School is something truly unique, a team of dedicated faculty and staff whose commitment to our students goes far beyond academics. Our middle school team leads with integrity and high expectations, but they also lead with heart. Their approach combines deep compassion with inventive thinking and genuine connection. They challenge our students to think deeply, most importantly, act kindly, and to never settle for less than their best. The success of our students tonight is a direct reflection of their unwavering commitment, passion, and tireless hard work. However, this journey has not been taken alone. Tonight is also a celebration of the powerful partnership between our school and its community. From cheering at concerts and games, to supporting school events and also volunteering your time here at school. The community has stood beside our students every step of the way. This collaboration has created a nurturing environment where children are known, supported, as well as celebrated, not just as students, but as people. Fairfield Center School is more than just a building. It's a community where every child is seen, every voice matters, and every effort is noticed. It is a place where the seeds of lifelong learning, empathy, and resilience are planted. As our 8th graders prepare to take their next steps, we are filled with pride and a lot of hope. These young people have shown us their talents, their kindness, and their drive. We know they will go forward as compassionate, hardworking individuals who contribute meaningfully to their communities, just as they have done here. So to our students, you are ready to meet new challenges, to build new friendships, and to make a difference. Know that you carry with you the love and lessons of Fairfield. We can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I would like to welcome Samantha Fletcher, who's a middle school math teacher. The 8th grade class voted for Mrs. Fletcher to give them some words of wisdom before they leave Fairfield.
Oh, what a fancy tab. Good evening, families, friends, teachers, and most importantly, our graduating 8th graders. I still remember your first day of 7th grade and my first day as a new member of the Fairfield faculty. There were lots of nervous faces, lots of questions, of course I couldn't answer, and a whole lot of, wait, what's my next class again? But you stayed true to yourselves and pushed through the newness to become strong students, strong leaders, and just good human beings overall. Now, if you've ever been in my math classroom, you know there's one thing I can't resist: turning everything into a song. For example, and students, please join me. When dividing by a fraction, here's a tip.
Keep, change, reciprocal. Oh.
If there's a beat, I've probably put a lesson to it. They aren't always perfect, but always seem to morph into end products I'm proud of. But unlike math class, your song has yet to be written. You're still adapting to the world around you, but here's the thing with music. Change is where the magic happens. If every song stayed on the same note, it would be boring. You're moving into a new melody, which is high school, and I know you'll find your rhythm there too, because even Taylor Swift didn't start with a Grammy. So as you walk across this stage today, remember, be open to trying new things because the best songs are the ones we haven't heard yet. Be open to new friendships. They're the harmony that lifts our melody. And be open to change. It's the bridge that leads to the most powerful chorus. And what would a graduation speech be without a song? So don't forget to always do your work, 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 work. Let me see you do your work, 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 work. Class of 2025, you were my first, my very own debut album. Now go on, write your songs. Congratulations, 8th graders.
It is at this point with great pleasure that we recognize Grace Horgan and Adam Persons, who were awarded the Vermont Middle School Scholar Leader Award. These students demonstrated academic initiative and scholarship. They provided service to their classmates and school. They exemplified positive attitudes and demonstrated leadership within their classroom as well as school activities. At this time, I would like to provide Grace and Adam the opportunity to give their student speeches.
Good evening. My name is Grace Horgan. I want to start off by thanking everyone for being here to help us celebrate this special night in all of our lives. To our teachers, I swear that first day of kindergarten was just yesterday. I walked through these doors not knowing what to expect, only knowing I was going to be here for the next 9 years. This school has helped shape all of us into the people we are today. You have been a giant part of that. Without your guidance and support, we would not have made it this far. You push us to do our best at everything we do, even if we feel like we can't be pushed anymore. You have shown us that our hard work pays off by celebrating our wins, making us feel proud of ourselves and all of our accomplishments. You have helped us form new relationships with our classmates and allowing us the opportunity to get to know our peers more. To all of our parents, friends, families, and coaches, thank you for the countless hours you put into supporting us over the years, driving us to and from school events, practices, games, concerts, and everything in between. You have been our biggest cheerleader since day one, and for that we thank you. Something that will always be so special about this school is the impact it leaves on all of us students. I would like to leave one piece of advice for the upcoming 8th graders. Don't worry about what is to come after you leave Fairfield Center School. I've spent my whole 8th grade year worrying about next year and moving on to BFA. It feels like I blinked, and here we are, at our graduation, our last time we will spend in this gym together, and everyone is heading out to start the next chapter in their story. Don't take a single moment or opportunity for granted. Enjoy every minute and create your everlasting memories. Before you know it, you'll be up here saying your final goodbyes to school and teachers that we all love. To my fellow graduates, we are here. We made it to our 8th grade graduation. We all started off as strangers and are now ending our time at Fairfield Center School as a family. The memories we have all made will stick with us forever. From everything from recess, PE classes, ski trips to P.E.G, school dances, sugaring, the 8th grade class trip, and learning how to go to school through online during COVID. We have all formed everlasting friendships. I hope to see those continued in our high school years. I couldn't have made it this far without every one of you by my side. The bonds I have made by just attending the school are unbreakable. I would like to personally thank my family for being there every step of the way and helping me to become the best version of myself. Thank you to all my coaches over the years for challenging me to be the best athlete I can be. Thank you to my friends for being there for me through the ups and downs and all the memories and fun times we have shared over the years. A special thank you to my teachers at Fairfield Center School, Miss Manhan, Mrs. Derry, Miss Brett, Miss Sanguinetti, Mrs. Knoll, Mrs. Tully, Mrs. H1, Miss H2, Mrs. Fletcher, and Mrs. Garso. An extra special thank you to Mrs. Brown. Thank you for all our talks, your support and guidance, and allowing me to be a part of Leadership Council for the last 4 years. In closing, I would like to leave you all with a quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I've been wondering for a while, what does it truly mean to be an 8th grader? What is it really like? This is my 10th year coming to Fairfield Center School, and until now I've wondered this. But after looking back at it, I realized it's only what you make of it. You shape your 8th grade experience. I've been waiting for this moment for all the time I've been here, and it's finally here and it feels unreal. Walking through the halls one last time as an 8th grader brings back so many memories of laughter, challenges, friendships, and growth. We've all come so far, and today isn't just about finishing middle school. It's about celebrating how much we've learned and grown, and how ready we are for what comes next. Some of us started the year excited, but others might have been worried. But we all started this year with the same goal, to finish the year and get out of our small school. But now that we've near the end, we may have had a change of heart. I know that personally, at the beginning of the year, I wanted to get out of here. But now, I wish I'd slowed down and made the most of the time we've had together, because it goes by so fast. 8th grade isn't just about learning, it's about the memories we make along the way. We've made so many memories together, like sugaring, Project Sweet Talk, our class trips, ski trips, school dances, recess, and all the fooling around we did all the time. But with those, we had some challenges to shape who we are, like COVID. But our class is one of a kind, and we have a special bond that makes us who we are together. Our next chapter is soon to begin, and although we may be scared, in George Adair's words, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear, shows that we are more than prepared for what's to come, and great things are waiting for us if we are willing to put aside fear and pursue them. Receiving this award means so much to me, and what makes it even more special is being able to receive it in front of all of you. Everyone sitting in front of me has played a role in my development and the person who I am and who I am to become in the future. Whether you're a coach, friend, family member, or just somebody who has believed and supported me on my journey. As we head off to high school, I hope we all stay connected in one way or another. And if our paths happen to cross, we don't have to be best friends, but just be friendly to each other. And most importantly, we always need to remember and be proud of our roots here in Fairfield. Thank you to all of our teachers, family, friends, and everybody who believed and supported us on our journey. Congratulations, Fairfield Center School, Class 2025. We made it.
I would like Riley Domina and Bentley Constantino to present the 8th grade class gift. They are giving plastic sap buckets to the Fairfield Sugar House. Woo! All right, I would like to have the music. Sorry. Pause just for a second. Okay, so I would like to have the 8th grade class hand out their flowers of appreciation.
She's staring out the window. There she plainly saying I can't wait to talk to you. She said I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. I'ma put the car in the parking from the school. And she kissed me. Said I was just like you.
Behind the scenes. Are they walking behind the scenes at all? I think talking about something else, but it's important.
Playing slate and I can't wait to turn. Said I'll make my own money and I'll make my own money. I'll put the car in the pocket
One's for you from Hudson and one's from Cable.
I hope you guys brought your tissues. All right, I am happy to introduce you to the middle school faculty who will present certificates of promotion to the 8th grade class of 2025. Mrs. Keely Garso, Mrs. Sam Fletcher, and Mrs. Gabby Brown. All right, Hudson Brohan. Hudson's activities include trotter basketball. Hudson is the kind of person who makes everyone feel welcome, seen, and valued. He is a true friend to all, empathetic, and always ready to include others, whether during homeroom circles or just everyday moments. His responses are thoughtful, his actions are generous, and his spirit is consistently positive. You'll never hear him argue or complain. Hudson always chooses kindness and looks on the bright side. That's why he has won the Friendliest Award. Congratulations, Hudson. Raylan Rye Bluto. Raylan's activities include trotter volleyball and band. Raylan is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the Middle School Music Award. Ever since the first week of school, Raylan has had a pencil in her hand and a masterpiece in progress. Her drawings are creative and eye-catching. Her classmates and teachers know exactly who to call on during group projects when a poster or visual is needed. She's the go-to artist every time. She's passionate about her art, always practicing, improving, and dreaming of becoming a tattoo artist one day. That is why she has won the Amazing Artist Award. Congratulations. Rye Palmer. Ray's activities include trotter band, basketball, St. Albans Sharks, horseback riding, and Northwest Riding and Driving Club. Sorry. Okay. Ray has a kind spirit, enthusiasm, and courage to try new things. She likes learning about new people and places. She's always curious and eager to explore new ideas and experiences. Whether helping a friend or jumping into a new challenge, she does it all with a beautiful smile. That's why she's won the Sweetest Smile Award. Congratulations. Emmeline Grace Boomhauer. Emmeline's activities include Fairfield City softball, Collins Pearly figure skating, trotter basketball, cross country and volleyball, mini metro, Little League, All-Star Little League, What's Up Fairfield, and Leadership Council. Emmeline is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, Leadership Council Award, and the American Citizenship Award. Emmeline has a sharp mind and a fearless voice of an attorney. She's always examining different viewpoints, gathering evidence from the text, and building strong arguments to make her case. She's not afraid to play devil's advocate, pushing discussions deeper and challenging others to think critically. That's why she has won the Future District Attorney Award. Taylor Grace Chevalier. Taylor's activities include trotter basketball and soccer, Blazers AAU, Comet Mini Metro, and Leadership Council. Taylor is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award, the PTO Scholarship, and the Leadership Council Award. Tay shows us every day what it means to never give up. She gives 110% in class, asking thoughtful questions, staying focused up front, and doing everything she can to learn and grow. True to her word and always supportive, Taylor lifts up those around her with kindness and determination. She includes everyone, never afraid to reach out and invite a classmate to the activity with a welcoming smile. With a kind heart and a strong mind, that is why she has won the Never Give Up Award. Congratulations, Taylor. Carlos Ignacio Garabed. I said that wrong, didn't I, Carlos? Carlos's activities include Trotter basketball, Trotter soccer, Northeast Celtics Mini Metro, and AAU. Carlos is awarded the Barbara Brannon Childs Award. Carlos is truly one of a kind, a walking highlight reel of unforgettable moments. It all started last year at dismissal, when, no matter how many gentle reminders he got, he just had to slam my classroom door with the strength of 1,000 suns. What began as a daily eye roll turned into a full-blown running joke. And after endless begging from his classmates, endless begging, I finally let him go all out. He delivered with such force, he nearly knocked my fire alarm switch off the wall. His flair for dramatic didn't stop there. During the 8th grade movie project, he became the master of improvised one-liners, declaring himself flipping fine and stealing every scene, much to his director's dismay. But behind the jokes is an honest, empathetic, and fun-loving learner who truly shines in group settings. We'll miss his big personality next year, and my door frame screws may never recover. That's why he has won the Flippin' Fine Mega Door Slammer Award. Congratulations, Carlos. Delia Dawn Hale. Delia's activities include Trotter basketball and leadership council. Delia is awarded the American Legion Award, Leadership Council Award, and the Brenda Goodhue Award. Delia is a kind of student every teacher and classmate hopes to have. Thoughtful, dependable, and full of heart. She works well with everyone and is always the first to offer help, whether it's supporting a classmate, assisting a younger student, or helping me find that one random thing I know someone must have in the building. Delia always knows exactly where it is. She gives back to others with genuine care, and her kindness reaches people of all ages in our school community. Her empathy, warm smile, and laughter have been a constant light in our homeroom, and it's hard to imagine next year without her. That's why Delia has won the Always There For You Award. Congratulations, Delia. Adam Connor Persons. Adam's activities include Trotter basketball, cross country, volleyball, St. Albans Celtics, AAU, Mini Metro, Phantoms Lacrosse, What's Up Fairfield, and Leadership Council. Adam is awarded Presidential Excellence Award, American Legion Award, Franklin Grand Isle Bar Association Award, Carol McFeeters Award, Family Scholar Leader Award, Middle School Algebra Award, and the Leadership Council Award. Yep. Adam is the kind of student who makes the school run smoother just by being in it. He's always on top of everything. Thank goodness, because I need all the help I can get to remember everything. He knows where every activity is happening, who needs to leave early, and gently reminds me when I forget to hand something out. And lately he has even created the handouts that need to be handed out. But he never does it in a way that's pushy or annoying. He does it with kindness because he genuinely cares about his school, his teachers, and his community. Every younger student knows and loves him. He's dependable beyond his years. He even took on a special editing video assignment for Mrs. Malbutt this year and worked on it independently without one single reminder. Honestly, I feel like we owe him a paycheck. If he ever needs a job, I'd hire him on the spot. I truly don't know what our school will look like without him, or how I will manage everything without Adam in my homeroom. That is why Adam has won the Do You Work Here Yet award. Congratulations, Anna. Isaiah Thomas Rolifoli. Isaiah's activities include trotter soccer and basketball and phantoms lacrosse. Isaiah is awarded American Citizenship Award and the Principal Award. Isaiah is a student who carries him with quiet strength, unwavering integrity, and a deep sense of honor. He is dependable, trustworthy, and true to his word, someone you can count on no matter the situation. With strong ties to his family military background, Isaiah understands the value of sacrifice and service for the greater good, and he lives those values every day. His moral compass never wavers, even when standing up for what's right means standing alone. And while his character is solid and steady, he also brings wit, humor, and joy to those around him, never missing a chance to share a laugh with friends. In homeroom discussions, he offers honest, thoughtful insight, always grounded in truth. That is why Isaiah has earned with Pride and Honor Award. Congratulations.
Aislinn Lily Armstrong. Aislinn's activities include trotter band and volleyball and tennis. Aislinn is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award. Aislinn's quiet dedication and growth over the last 2 years is nothing short of inspiring. While Aislinn may not always be the first to speak up, her love for music speaks volumes. She started her music career playing the guitar and more recently took on the challenge of learning to play the flute. She loves music so much that she created a game with a friend to name a song for every letter of the alphabet. But it's not just a game, it's truly a reflection of how much music is a part of her world. Keep strumming, keep dreaming, and keep rocking the guitar for the both of us. For this, Aislinn is receiving the Guitar Hero Award. Congratulations, Aislinn. Riley James Domina. Riley's activities include phantoms lacrosse, trotter, basketball, and soccer. Riley is someone who finds peace, challenge, and joy in the timeless traditions of hunting and fishing. Whether it's rising before the sun to head out on a quiet lake or patiently waiting in the woods for the perfect moment, Riley shows not only skill and focus, but also reminds us that learning takes place outside of the classroom. It happens in the stillness of a forest, in the cast of a line, and in the stories shared at school after a very long weekend. Therefore, Riley is receiving the Woods and Water Award. Congratulations, Riley. Wyatt Michael Dudley. Wyatt's activities include Black Creek Summer Camp, trotter soccer, and basketball. Wyatt is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award. Wyatt is one of those kids who has shown a ton of growth over the last 2 years as well. Not just academically, not just physically, but also in the way he handles challenges and takes feedback. Now, with that being said, I may have had to redirect him more times than I can count for his need to touch others. But in his defense, he might just be the only person who can get my walkie-talkie to work just by touching it. It's a gift, and maybe a little bit of a mystery, but keep being kind, keep growing, and maybe, just maybe, keep your hands to yourself, unless Fletcher needs you to fix her walkie-talkie. So for this, Wyatt is awarded the Midas Touch Award. Lexi Madeline Lawyer. Lexi's activities include trotter soccer, basketball, volleyball, and track and field. Lexi is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the PTO Scholarship. Lexi may not be the first to raise her hand or the one to fill the room with sound, but if you pay attention, you'll see her strength in the quiet moments. She's observant, always watching, always learning, always understanding more than she lets on. And in a world that often rewards noise, she reminds us that calm carries its own power. You can feel her support, her consistency, her thoughtfulness, not in what she says out loud, but in the way she listens, the way she notices, and the way she always is with you. Therefore, Lexi is receiving the Investigator Award. Kaylin Jade Hughes. Kaylin's activities include Trotter soccer, softball, Sassa hockey, and Rocket softball. Kaylin is awarded the Mike Elger Scholar Athlete Award and the Middle School PBL Award. Kaylin is the kind of student every teacher hopes for, dedicated, hardworking, and always giving her best. She's the one who quietly sets the bar high, not by showing off, but by showing up, day in and day out. Ready to learn, ready to work, and ready to lead by example. But what makes Kaylin stand out even more is her sense of humor. She brings laughter and light into the classroom, often when we need it the most. And she's not just smart, she's real. I can be the kind of teacher who's not afraid to make a mistake now and then. And Kaylin, she's not afraid to look me in the eye and say, "Do better, Fletcher." And you know what? She's usually right. So for this, Kaylin is receiving the Do Better Award. Congratulations, Kaylin. Piper Ray Oregon Fair. Piper's activities include Trotter softball, Rocket softball, and Sassa hockey. Piper is someone whose story is rooted in grit and an unshakable sense of home. She has enjoyed her new job working on a farm, having a huge responsibility and a new sense of adulthood. But her drive doesn't stop at the farm. On the ice, she's a force to be reckoned with. And as an avid hockey player, she's traveled far and wide, competing with intensity and heart. Yet no matter how far her skates take her, one thing is certain, she loves coming back home to Fairfield. This is where her roots are. And it's where her character was shaped, by family and community that remind her who she is. So for this, Piper is awarded the Locally Grown and Proud Award. Congratulations. Lainey Alyssa Smith. Lainey's activities include Trotter soccer, basketball, volleyball, Comets Mini Metro, and Blazer basketball. Lainey is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, Barbara Brandon Childs Award, the Avid Reader Award, and the Middle School ELA Award. Lainey is a student whose voice carries power, purpose, and passion. And when she speaks, people listen. Not because she's loud, well, she can be, but because she speaks from the heart with clarity and conviction. I've enjoyed her honest contributions to our homeroom circles over the past 2 years, discussing difficult topics, and sharing her dreams of becoming a lawyer during our passion project last year. Whether it's in a classroom discussion or standing up for what's right, she chooses her words carefully and uses them to bring people together, to spark thought, to help others, and to be a voice for the voiceless, and to fight for fairness in the world. She doesn't just want to argue a case, she wants to make the difference. And with her passion, her courage, and her powerful voice, there's no doubt that she will close the case. So for this, Lainey is awarded the Closing Argument Award. Congratulations. Quincy Emma Caitlin Wallen. Quincy's activities include Trotter Volleyball, Orchestra, What's Up Fairfield, and Leadership Council. Quincy is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, American Citizenship Award, Middle School Science Award, the Middle School Art Award, and the Leadership Council Award. Quincy is the kind of student who never stops pushing herself, who challenges limits, and embraces every opportunity to learn, grow, and create. Her passion for space is contagious, and her talent is undeniable. While waiting for the bus last year, it became our thing for Quincy to create mini masterpieces of outer space using pens and highlighters. I was inspired by her imagination and passion and recently hired her to design and create a mural of outer space in my classroom. And what she created, it's more than art. It's a daily reminder that when we follow what we love, incredible things can happen. So keep reaching for the stars, because I can't wait to see where you go. So for this, Quincy is receiving the Reach for the Stars Award.
Bentley James Constantino. Bentley's activities include Leadership Council and Fairfield Cross Country, SASA Hockey, and Phantoms Lacrosse. Bentley is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award, American Citizenship Award, and Leadership Council Award. Bentley is always working hard and talking about his job on the farm. Bentley knows what hard work looks like and encourages others to work hard as well. He also got voted the most likely to stay in Fairfield, and we couldn't agree more. He will probably have his own farm one day. That's why Bentley is receiving the Fairfield Farmer Award. Congratulations, Bentley. Sarah Rosemary Golden. Sarah's activities include orchestra, trotter soccer and volleyball, and What's Up Fairfield. Sarah is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award and the Middle School Math Award. Sarah is always the first one to school. She gets dropped off early and hangs out in my classroom. Most mornings, she actually beats me to school. While in my room in the morning, she is always helping put out desks and chairs, cut things out for me, even staple and hole punch. We know how much she loves that. I don't know what I would have done without her the past 2 years. For this, Sarah is receiving the Early Bird Helper Award. Congratulations, Sarah. Grace Elizabeth Horgan. Grace's activities include Leadership Council, Trotter Soccer, Basketball, and Softball, Comet Mini Metro, and Rocket Softball. Grace is awarded the Principal Award, the Family Scholar Leader Award, Carol McFeeters Award, and the Leadership Council Award. Grace has always has the latest news and gossip for me and is eager to tell. She is often heard coming into my classroom saying, "Oh, Miss Brown, I have something to tell you." Or, that was quite a rough class for us. She is always keeping me in the know with what's going on around the school. Thanks for keeping me up to date, Grace. For this, Grace is receiving the Breaking News Award. Congratulations, Grace. Madeline Rain Mayville. Maddie's activities include Fairfield City Softball, Trotter Basketball, Soccer, and Leadership Council. Maddie is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award. Maddie is someone who gets along well with everyone. Maddie respects people and is always friendly. She is the neighbor down the road you visit when you're out of sugar. She will happily give you what she has to help. That is why Maddie is receiving the Friendly Neighbor Award. Congratulations. Aiden Michael Sibley. Aiden's activities include trotter soccer, baseball, basketball, and cross country, track and field, and Northern United Soccer. Aiden is awarded the Mike Alger Scholar Athlete Award and the P.E.G Unified Arts Award. Aiden is always full of energy, whether it's yelling, running, slamming locker doors, you name it. He is always the loudest in the room. He has an unbeatable energy and keeps going just like the Energizer Bunny. Thanks for always bringing the energy into any situation, Aiden. We always need it. This is why Aiden's receiving the Energizer Bunny Award. Congratulations.
Marshals. Please stand the class. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the high school class of 2029.